How's it going, guys? My name is TJP, and welcome back to another NBA 2K23 MyNBA Rebuilding Challenge. It's more of a what-if, though, and it's can the last 10 Rookie of the Years players, right? Can they go 82-0? Now, I can already tell you right now, if the MVPs didn't do it, the Rookies of the Year aren't going to do it. In fact, I don't even know if this team can make the finals. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. It's going to be interesting. But I'm going to show you guys the roster before we start simulating, so we're going to get on into that. Before we do, though, let's hit the like button, subscribe for enjoying the content. Let me know down in the comments for more video ideas. Got our socials. We've got our playlist, second channel, main channel. Check all of those out down below the video in the description. Or, you know, if you want to check out my channel for other content that you might enjoy from me, TJP, hit the button. So with that being said, let's just get on to the gameplay. All right, so this team is kind of interesting. So what I did here was I did do a couple of the best players like Lillard, Towns. I took their best players. Same thing with Wiggins. I mean, not Wiggins, Simmons. One thing I noticed, first off, I didn't know that Malcolm Brogdon won a Rookie of the Year in 2017. I did not know that, which I find pretty interesting. So that's interesting. That I for some reason didn't know that. He came in the league very late. Also, Michael Carter-Williams, he's here on the team, and he's our worst player. He's a 71 overall, man. That is absolutely insane. But I'm going to have to try to win a minute somehow. So what we're going to do is we're going to adjust the rotation here and make sure that they are getting minutes. We have a lot of point guards that are here. So we're going to give Michael Carter-Williams 10, or we'll do the minutes, and we'll have Michael Carter-Williams get some PT. We'll Koloko be in the reserves, and then, yeah, Michael Carter-Williams will be getting 7 minutes. Just because, you know, Otto Porter wasn't in the past 10 Rookie of the Year, so it's just the challenge, and that's what we're going to do, right? So it's going to be Lillard, Brogdon, Wiggins, Barnes, and Towns. They want Luka off the bench, which is kind of insane, and John Morant, who I would argue are probably our two best players. And then we've got LaMelo Ball, Ben Simmons, and Michael Carter-Williams. Very, very strange lineup indeed. Thank goodness a lot of our point guards are kind of tall. But, yeah, not a lot of bigs. I mean, Towns is our only big. In fact, this is when he was still playing center and not power forward. But I guess Ben Simmons could play power forward, so. Okay, let's just see if we could go 82-0, I guess. I don't think we will. But we do win our first game, which is interesting. Lillard had 19. Brogdon 18. Doncic 16. I mean, we have Luka. We do have Luka, so that's a sim cheat code. Also, John Morant can be a sim cheat code, be it though he wasn't very good in this game. But we have him, so we'll simulate a few games. I assume we're going to lose at some point very shortly, and what do you know, we lose to the Heat in the third game. So look at that. We are not going 82-0. Not a surprise, though. I did not expect us to go 82-0, especially if the MVPs did not go 82-0. But let's see if they can beat the MVPs. I think they went 75-7, and then they also had one loss in the playoffs. Do I think they'll beat that? No. I don't even know if this team will win the finals. I mean, they might. We already lost to the Hawks. We lost to the Spurs. That's 2 games right there. Curious to see how we did. You know, Ja doing his thing. Trae Young, 43 and 16. DeJounte Murray with 39. That's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, and then we got the Spurs who were taking an L2 as well. Devin Vassell. Okay. Luka putting up 21, 8, and 10. Okay. Michael Carter-Williams, man, he's getting minutes. Just not a big fan of that, but he was a Rookie of the Year, so. I mean, the team's doing well so far. 15-3 is pretty good. 16-3 now through 21 games, and we're at 20 wins. So, I mean, if this team somehow does better than the MVPs, I'd kind of be shocked there. But again, I don't think that's going to happen. I still think there's plenty of time to lose some games. And they lost to the Sixers, as I say that, by 1 point. Harden and Embiid both had triple-doubles. Okay. Towns, 25 and 10. John Morant, 24. 23 Luka. Scotty Barnes was garbage. Okay. So we have 4 losses. 27 and 4 right now. Beat the Knicks, though. Get back on the win column. Can we go 30 and 4? Yep. So you have 30 wins, make it 32 now, so far through the season. Are we going to beat the Pacers? We are. I don't remember what our pace was, but I would assume we're on pace to win probably about 70-something games. I definitely think we could still beat, well, to beat the Warriors record, we have to be 74 and 8, and the MVP team was 75-7. So I don't know. We don't have much room to lose games. So far we're actually catching a lot of W's. We're about to hit 50 wins, so there we go. Maybe this team will be better. This is kind of a surprising turn of events right here that I'm seeing with this squad. I did not think that this team would be as good as the MVPs. But here we are. We did lose to the Pelicans, which makes sense. Although I'm looking at the, well, yeah, still 20-11-6 efficient. Stephen Column, Jonas Valanciunas. Yeah, how did we do here? Lillard at 27. Towns 19-9. Doncic. Simmons was actually pretty good. Like Carter Williams, 0 of 2, but he had 3 assists and a steal on the block. So, you know, Scotty Barnes though, 2 of 8, not the most efficient game for him. All right, let's keep going. So 56-5, and we lost to Cleveland. So we have 6 losses now on the season. Darius Garland put up 30 and 8. Didn't have a single rebound though. Lillard 20 and 11, double-double. Okay, so keep going, and we lose to the Bulls, 2 straight losses, and then we lose to the Wizards. So okay, we're not gonna break. So we're already the MVP team is better in terms of a record. Just looking at some of the box scores here really quickly. Beal at 33 for them. Brogdon 22 points to lead the team here. But I mean, can this team still beat the Warriors record? Can we go 74 and 8? I don't know. Maybe we could tie the record. I think we could. No, we're not gonna. We'll definitely have to tie the record now. So we just lost to the Bucks. 63 and 9. So we can only tie the record. Can't break it. Luka had 31, 6, and 7. Okay, so sim regular season. Keep going. And we lose to the Miami Heat and the Sixers. So, can this team win 70 games? That is the question. So we lost 2 straight. I don't know. I said this team could possibly lose the finals, but maybe I was a little bit too harsh. I think this team is, I guess, clearly the best team. But I don't know. I thought we'd be I thought it'd be a little bit more difficult, surprisingly. We are kind of succeeding my expectations, I think. Okay, we won 70 and 12. Won 70 games. 70 and 12. I thought this team would maybe win 65 games just because we had a lot of point guards. Maybe 6. Yeah, maybe at most 65. But okay. So it was Tatum, Banchero. Luka was 6th man of the year. So that's cool, Luka. Congrats, buddy. New role. Most efficient scoring season so far for you. Albeit, you know, didn't put up Luka Doncic MVP numbers. Triple-double numbers, but he was still really good. Giannis, Defense Player of the Year. Most improved, Delano Banton. Coach here was Nick Nurse, obviously. As we went 70 and 12. I don't think we'll see any Raptors on any of these teams. I lied. Damian Lillard made all NBA 13. And almost had a 50-50 season. 22.2 points, 8.1 assists. Wow. Okay. All NBA team. For the Rookie of the Years. Didn't have that with the MVPs because I guess the MVPs are just by far way too talented. Okay. Of course, we don't have any rookies, even though they are all Rookies of the Years, because they already won it. I guess, right? Yeah, we were 70 and 12. Let's take a look at the stats, see who did what. So obviously, we saw Lillard average 22 to lead the team. We had 7 guys average double figures on the year. Kem Birch even played a game, so did Otto Porter. They weren't supposed to, though. I don't know why they did. Towns, double-double. Okay. In terms of assists, best field hitter was Lillard, then Doncic, then Morant. Steals, we had at least 3 guys with a steal. LaMelo Ball leading with 1.2 steals. Block shots, 1.9 for Towns, and then that was the only guy with at least 1 block a game. My most efficient scorer was Ja Morant, who shot 59% of the field. Everybody shot above 40%, even Michael Carter Williams. And then 3-point percentage, Ben Simmons. Yeah, okay. And then 3-point percentage was Damian Lillard. And then free throw percentage was also Damian Lillard, who was the only player on the team to have at least a 90% free throw percentage. So we're going into the playoffs. We're on the right side, and we're taking on Brooklyn. Can we beat Brooklyn? We sweep them. How about Philly? Swept Philly. So we're in the Eastern Conference Finals. So far, we have not had a loss in the playoffs. Okay, we took an L to the Celtics. So we got Luka versus Zion in the finals. Luka was the Eastern Conference Finals MVP. So let's see that box score. Just curious to see where the Celtics beat us and what they beat us by. It was actually kind of close. They beat us game 1. Okay. Yeah, they beat us game 1. Tatum, MVP Tatum. Not enough to beat the rookies. If only he won Rookie of the Year, he'd be on this team. So we got the Raptors and the Pelicans. Pelicans are a sim team, but can they beat the rookies? Well, it's 1-1. We're down 2-1. Okay. We are down 2-1 right now. So we won the game 1. Makes sense. Game 2, we lost by 14. Ingram gave us that work, so did Zion and CJ. Game 3, just kind of looking and see who's doing what. Who's doing the work for them. CJ with 33. All right. We got ourselves a series here. Game 4. I said this team wouldn't win. We're down 3-1. We are down 3-1 to the Pelicans. This team might not win a finals. I said they would have a trouble. I did say that. This is probably the worst matchup we could have had here. Even though I don't think we lost to the Pelicans in this season. But let me just take a look at the game plan. I'll adjust it, but make sure that Michael Carter-Williams is getting minutes. So we'll do that. That way he's getting 6 because, you know, he's supposed to be getting minutes. Okay. We got to come back down for 3-1 lead. The rookies, can they do it? Or will the Pelicans send home the rookie team in 5? It's close, although the Pelicans get off to a huge lead in the 3rd, and they're going to win the championship. So the rookie squad could not win the finals. They went 70-12, and they lost in the finals. So they did get there. I was skeptical of this team. Now, I honestly was skeptical, and you heard it in my voice. And they couldn't get the job done. So they go 82-0. No, they couldn't even win a finals. They couldn't win the championship. It's kind of surprising because, like, this team is talented, but at the same time, it's like they had some flaws. And, yeah, I couldn't get the job done. So, who led the playoffs? Lillard with scoring. Rebounding, it was Towns. Facilitation, it was Lillard again. Steals, Doncic and Towns, at least with 1 a game. Block shots. It's only going to be Towns, I assume, with at least 1. He had 2.3. And then with field goal percentage, most of which score was Ben Simmons, interestingly enough. Yeah, nobody shot below 40. And then 3-point percentage, you had Lillard. Lillard tried. I mean, he did try. Brogdon missed a free throw. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Oh Lord. What is this free throw shooting? Oh no, that's probably why we lost. Can't shoot a free throw. Okay, well, I guess with that being said, let's go to the full screen close of the video. So I think this answered our question of can the last 10 Rookie of the Year winners go 82-0? No, they cannot. And apparently they can't win an NBA Finals because they lose to 2K's favorite team, the New Orleans Pelicans. What are you going to do? So, with that being said, as long as you enjoyed the video, that's all that matters to me. Leave a like and subscribe if you did. Comment down below some more video ideas, socials, playlist, second channel, main channel. Check all those out down below in the description, or if you want to check out more content from me, check my channel, TJP. With that being said, I'm going to head on out. Take care, everybody. See you soon, and peace.